Me mo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Answer ni ebeko in the story no no. There is something very serious in Ghana me pese ye kan ho asem. Ye say yare bako 10 ete kun Ghana for pano. Ene ne da screen so. Hypertension, pneumonia, heart failure, acute respiratory failure, and then stroke, diabetes, and the likes. Now, yare we ni nano, they have one thing in common: lifestyle choices. Omaya yetimu as Ghana no. Eto de bia na yankasa ye nimba wohwe bibia ye free na ye traditional food ni nano eya na carbohydrate ne doso. Carbohydrate eya depa. But adie baako ene say too much of it no. To me cause inyama we yare we ene ada yare a very serious. Inti na Ghana ohwe obi do age 60, 70, 50 kope na stroke, na BP, na enchese yare basabasa abane so. Me amenemo ka say I was on that path. First na me weigh 130 and that amenemo ka say I weigh 100. I lost 30 kg in 3 months. Na experience no me dia true book. So wutie me na wefuso. And the doctor samaya atiase say omo a wo wefuso no eya na anhwe ya etumi cause erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction no sa won tiase a ni nina ne say empemu agro no eya na ekofom. Nti wutie me na wefuso a you know I was part of that gang ana mefuso. Nti we know what we are talking about. But the me person meka ene say my experience enya ade bia me kokofa edru eye enyama hunguran bia eye dianedie 70%. How I changed my diet and the exercises I did. I am me reducing my weight and menya honden broso no. Me de nini na true book. Nti utie me na we dro so utie me na o ye kese de obeye na wo so atia. Please just get the book. Book no you can get on your phone, the ebook version through mobile money. The link is in the comment box. If you want the print version of the book and you are outside Ghana, and also link no comment box nimo, o click here na trese ye dia bro baby will be outside Ghana. O share video when so on the screen obenhu say book no a show picture no show, click on it and get the book. Yenko story and the story no eso. Memo obi bia akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Story man can't ho asem kra. Na kenya dia Melodies for ede me ho ebeche me. Somewhere last month and a Melodies ebusu ni be frame me. Oyoba or abrochwe and she was complaining bitterly. That time na menti case we. And okatre me say there is a man in Ghana all parading him as Igbo for hene ewo Ghana ha. Na papa no utie nsemu anani pakro na eka allegations. Na esan say allegations ntimi ntumi fan to dwa ha. Na what otre mu say onim papa no wala pass. No mo a wo munim no the early 2000s and the likes wala pass no. Omunim papa no enim ne yie. Na papa no sisi a wo parade ne ho say oye Igbo for hene. Na opese wo si Igbo for kingdom ewo Ghana. So catch me say menka ho asem. Bansem a na ye ma me wo abrochiri e de two menim no. Allegations e modu. Na me ni evidence. Intimentumi afan to ja. Fast forward this month. Me wo hwa na Melodies ebuti ni afre me. Igbo fo emu nko mo ho asem o me say asem me. Me wo hwa na Melodies ebuti ni afre me. Igbo fo emu nka ho asem me say enra no bi afre me. Osinti yesi ye be si Igbo fo kingdom Ghana ha monte me say what is going on? And me take am a Melodies ebuti ni afre me complaining bitterly. Di ntia na yenka ho asem. Na me say dabi. Send your Melodies ebuti fo bebre na afre me say assembly. Send ye eteno menka ho asem na tre say ade bi ehia nkrofo ntia o say meka ho asem ti me nkoye some background checks and see. Me koye background checks na me hu video bi. Video no ne say abranche ya wo hye eche ya owo screen enimi. Yesi ye frɛ no Chukudu Jude. Na abranche no video bi a me hu ye Or say omu si Igbo kingdom in Ghana. Omato asase 50 acres. Ewo Ningo Pram Pram. Constituency amemeto aba. I don't stay in Ningo Pram Pram, but that's where I vote. Constituency amemeto aba Ningo Pram Pram. Let me say, hey, so omato 50 acres asase wo ho. Na ne plan ne se wo si palace kesiye, Igbo for palace kesiye, ne we si guest house wo ho. Na trese wo si Igbo kingdom. Ewo Ningo Pram Pram ho. Me hu na me say, hey, is this acceptable? And then Melodies Ebusianizi Sanso by Katre me say, there is a video of Nigeria Nibia woye Igbo ni. Wo kasa. No wo ka ni krum kasa. Asem wo ka ne say. Omo plane de dada. Enche they will take over Ghana. Ne yade a wo plane ya che. Ti afiansa omo ahya ase say ebe niso a omo ye adwuma. Na me say and then na ekoso say the MP of the area, Sam George, didn't say Tuja, but Sam George in sem no making kind. But basically, this is the story. Me when they say a new video about Embra Ghana for Kasa. Etia a yes apa pay. The new video about asema wa kan say Ghana for dia wo moye no munya na omunim say dia moye no. They are acting against the traditional gods. Igbo for they are Ghana for person moye no. They are acting against Igbo for enyam gods, traditional gods and culture. And the Ghana for njai the moye no ni empene no munsi di ombesi. You say, hey. But let us check and see whether adia wo person moye wo Ghana no. Legally no, right na because apparently you say abrantie no. In fact, NPP for kra enemu Emma omo de ye campaign tia NDC because apparently abrantie no ye mane ben His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ana papa no ye mane ben His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eno mo de nam say Mahama na ama ne kwan Mahama na ama ne kwan enti ama NDC kra na so mo ho akwakokem. But let me read Ghana's constitution. So I asked AI, say, according to Ghana's constitution, and this is the question I asked AI. According to Ghana's constitution, can people from a different country create their own kingdom in Ghana? On say, yeah, but we need to look at the legal perspective. To me, beside AI, according to Ghana's constitution, can people from a different country create their own kingdom in Ghana? Because that's exactly what they are saying they want to do, right? Now, this is what AI is saying. Also, no. According to Ghana's constitution, people from a different country cannot create their own kingdom within Ghana. Ghana's constitution vests sovereignty in the people of Ghana and outlines the framework for governance within its defined territory. Creating a separate kingdom would contradict the established structure of the Ghanaian state. Explanation: sovereignty of Ghana. Into a person say Ghana, your constitution no, and the sovereignty na she Ghana mu. So be free mind mbasa will be critiquing kingdom of Ghana. A contradiction to the established structure of the Ghanaian state. This is the explanation of it. Also, sovereignty of Ghana. Ghana's constitution, specifically Article 1, states that sovereignty resides in the people of Ghana. This means the ultimate authority and power to govern the nation rests with the citizens of Ghana. Also, territorial integrity. Ghana's constitution also implies a defined territory within which this sovereignty is exercised. Creating a kingdom within Ghana's borders would infringe upon this territorial integrity and the established political structure. Ghana no, yewo yenye territory. Ube kreti wo kingdom ewo mani mo a AI nsemo a wo trene say it is against Ghana, your political structure and the territorial integrity. Existing governance structure. Also, Ghana has a presidential republic system with a parliament, judiciary, and other established institutions. Creating a separate kingdom would bypass these institutions and create a parallel governance structure which is not permitted under the current constitution. Or citizenship and nationality. While Ghana's constitution allows for the acquisition of citizenship by individuals who are not automatically eligible, it does not provide for establishment of foreign created kingdoms within its borders. So what you say, ye peneso, obi a won free Ghana, obi tumi aba betena ha, no waje citizenship, ene de ye peneso. Ghana ni betumi akwa abrochi, no wakwa citizenship, ye peneso. But say we be create kingdom, ewo man ne mu de. Untumi. Or say fundamental rights and freedom. Fundamental rights and freedom. Ghana's constitution guarantees fundamental human rights and freedoms to all citizens within its territory. These rights and freedoms are exercised within the context of the established governance structure, not within a separate unconstitutional kingdom. It's basically, no, according to AI, what check Ghana constitution in Nana, we who say Obia was wo create kingdom of Ghana be anetia Ghana mra. But you see, this is where I before doing this video, I saw a video from one guy, say, or TikTok, or Dubai. Now, someone what can I say? Or no, sadly, we see. Blame you, Bia. Because Nigeria, for ye, adie we, on to me conquer your voter region. Or see, adie we, or moon to me conquer ye, ewa bolga. Or moon to me conquer ye, ewa not. Or to me konko ye Kumasi. The only place at Nigeria for able to me ababe to asase. Ese wamu besi omu kingdom no. Eye in crying. Because in crying for him for ebe jisika ne aton asase ama obia. Okaya na meka say it has always been a problem. You see, aside everything else, you ask yourself, say, Nigeria niya was say oye Igbo for hene. Ewa Ghana ha. Was the obesi Igbo for kingdom ewo man we mu no. Asase no, wan e de man no. Wan sorry keke. E na wan fe asase no. Wan e de asase ne man no. Enye obi na ton man no. And so in as much as ye pese ye bonichi no, some people in this country need to take responsibility. Obeto asasene de no kan se wo de asasene baba beye. Oka se wo de beye bibi. Na enye no de aye de a. You can go to court and claim your land bank back and give him his money. But all ba se obeto asasene no se o de beye den. Inti di enti na mo pene so amoton ma no. Because he's going round, he's showing plan. Our plan na of kingdom now wo si no. He has everything. Now who do am? Now who cause am? Let's listen to the MP of area na yesi wo ba be si kingdom no. Aye ningo pram pram. Yentie MP no nsem a woka in the person of Sam George. Or say no king has any kingdom or land in the Ningo Pram Pram constituency. Disregard any such claims. The ancient great Ningo kingdom is welcoming to all who visit us, but none is welcome to lay claim to a kingdom here. Rest assured, we are hospitable people, but our hospitality cannot be taken for granted. Let calm prevail. It is Sam George say, Ningo Pram Pram for Omankasa womo hene e womo kingdom. Two kingdoms cannot be, and another kingdom cannot be in a kingdom. Ti anya dia wo mbe peni ma Nigeria fo ya ba be yes ade e wo Ningo Pram Pram ho. Enti ya ye bu efu ni na no. Munya abotoye mu, omo mpeni ende, omo mpeni ochina. Ningo Pram Pram fo mpeni. Obi eni ho betumi e claim kingdom e wo ho. Enya ade ombe peni. This is what Sam George is saying. Let us wish, say, wakano. Let's hold his word for it. And wish, say, in semna wakano. I mean, we are going to take it for that. But if you don't know the story, basically that's the story. And it's quite surprising, say, somewhere just around last 2 weeks, there was a group at here, and I'll say the group has petitioned House of Chiefs. I saw a funny video. I'm saying Nigeria for Igbo for no shemu. And no more Captain Smart, no more see Captain Smart hene. Miss 3 yes, Captain Smart need to no name my Ghana. And Nigeria for na bagana ha. I program my friend Captain Smart say, you see ne hene. Na Captain Smart so akwa jina oma o akoto omo akwa jina o hene nenim ene wakoto omo na omo de ade na ebo ni ti so say yesi wo hene wa oti wo man mu yesi wo hene ejawajo hey ensem ya yeti hu okrom hapa. So apparently senior mekano there's been a group. Now, let's read this story. Say, a pressure group calling itself Apex Citizens of Ghana has petitioned the National House of Chiefs to take swift action against His Royal Majesty Dr. Chukwudu Jude Ihenetu, His Royal Majesty. Now, Ghana also for parading himself as King of Igbo community in Ghana. The petition was presented on Thursday in Kumasi by executives of the group. The group is saying that the gradual widening of Dr. Chikudu Jude sphere of influence and reign over Igbos in Ghana poses a significant threat to Ghana's security, culture, and national identity. If he's not called to order quickly, he will one day declare an Igbo state in Ghana, which may cause future civil war or ethnocentric conflicts. The group has warned. Addressing the media after the presentation, the president of the pressure group, Gabriel Kwame Appiah, alleged that HRM Chukwudu Jude, who refers to himself as the diaspora king of Indigbo in Ghana, has gone too far by installing multiple sub-chiefs across different parts of Ghana. Hey, sir, we're seeing in Ghana. This raises serious concerns about the creation of an alternative traditional leader. But how can someone just come into a country called Ghana, a country where we are supposed to have frameworks when it comes to traditional rulership, and someone is just assigning roles as traditional leaders to people in that country, and every single person is quiet? Wow. So this has been going on behind the scenes. And then I make an media and melodies a boost your phone. I'm a pressure or same we want because say let me do some little dig. Let me dive a little in it. Now I say we cry now come in him say you see. Now I say per the intelligence we have picked, he has acquired 50 acres of land. That is 250 plots along the Aflao Road in the old Ningo area. His plan is to build a huge palace and a town hall with a capacity of about 2,000 chairs and a 100-room guest house, he intimated. He stressed that HRM Chukwudu Jude must not be allowed to hold himself out as king in Ghana and must be barred from holding his yearly Yam Festival, which attracts Igbos across the globe to Ghana. He has made himself the center of the influx of Nigerians into the country, especially the Igbos. He must be stopped. Else, if they take over, it will not be good for this country. We are na Nigeria for Ekokoye or South Africa. South Africa for and the South Africa for time more time Nigeria for. Yeah, some more. Anyway, this is what's going on. Won't try what your comment box anymore. This country is a funny country. Won't try what you made us say.